Hi, thank you so much for joining me for your Written in the Stars April Horoscope. I'm Madeline and I'm an intuitive reader with a little more than 20 years of experience reading cards, charting stars, and helping people invite more magic into their life every day. So as usual, I'll be doing two readings during this video. First, your Horoscope, a broad overview of what's going on for your sign this month, and then a second, more focused spread to give you some action steps to really make the most of the month. So something really exciting is going on this month, and something that has a lot of people, kind of troubled. We've got a whopping 5 planets either already in retrograde or moving into retrograde during the month of April. That is Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto. So this is definitely a month to really review and reflect, to look at what's working and not working in your life, and kind of think ahead and go and repair some potholes so that your journey is smoother down the line. So if you want to hear more about what that's doing for your sign specifically, you can check out your horoscope at my blog, writteninthestars.co. But I really want you to keep this energy in mind as you go through your reading and really kind of pay attention and see where you're being directed to do like a review or a revamp. So I really hope that you enjoy your horoscope and that it gives you some insight and empowerment for the month. I hope that you will like this video if you like it, subscribe if you want more, and I would love to hear what you think, whether in the comments below or if you'd like to get in touch on social media. I've linked all of my accounts in the description below. So once again, just thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you have an amazing month, and without further ado, on to your April Horoscope. Hey Aquarius, thank you so much for dropping in. I'm excited to see what is up for you Aquarians in April 2017. Let's just scooch her. The Queen of Wands would rather be, the center of attention, so we're going to scooch her. Okay, Aquarius, April 2017. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. April 2017. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. April 2017. What does Aquarius need to know for their highest good in April 2017? Aquarius. Ooh, a lot of queens here, Aquarius. April 2017. Scooch. Sorry, Aquarius, I'll make sure you can see everybody at your party. Okay. April. Aquarius. The best message for April for Aquarius in 2017. Aquarius, April. Aquarius, April 2017. Okay. Just make sure you can see everybody. Alright, looks very good. Okay, Aquarius, so it seems like the boat is getting rocked in April. That doesn't look all bad to me because there seems to be a lot of good stuff too. There's inspiration, there's enjoyment, there's wealth, there's new perspectives. Okay, so let's start here. I do want to say that my first thought for many of you is that there could be a situation in which you deal with a separation or a breakup or a fight. With someone close to you, with your partner, with someone who you would see as a Queen of Wands. I see you as this Queen of Swords over here, and you can be a male queen or a female king. In the tarot, the king-queen thing has nothing to do with gender. It's more about personality types and levels and things like that. So consider who you think about when I describe the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands wands, first of all, are fire. Their creativity. So she could either be a fire sign or have a fire prominent in her chart. So that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Or she's just warm and charismatic and confident. The Queen of Wands is also magical, so she could literally dabble a little bit in magic or just seem to have this way about her that is magical, even if she's not like, oh, I'm a witch or I do, astrology or tarot or anything like that. Even if it's just her natural way, that's like, she just attracts people to her and makes them feel very fostered and appreciated, and therefore warm and happy to be around. And I feel like, okay, and these are, I want to preface this by saying these are general readings, Aquarius, for every sun, moon, and rising in Aquarius. So some of these messages will resonate more than others. So I don't want to freak any of you out that are like, oh my God, like I don't think I'm on the verge of any kind of anything bad with my, you know, partner or this friend who might be the Queen of Wands. And that may not be the case for you. Listen to the messages that really resonate for you, because Spirit gives me a lot since they're for all these people. But I always try to distill and get to the heart of what it really is, and just pick up on what your own intuition is telling you as I speak and as you look at these images for yourself. Okay, but I do want to say, gosh, that's coming in strongly. I want to show you the comparison here. The couple in the red and blue, and then the couple in the red and blue that are tumbling out of the tower. And the tower is like unstoppable, unshakable change. And so I feel like there is a change coming to partnerships for Aquarius. And I don't want to sugarcoat it. Like, the tower is not a fun change. The tower is like, what the hell is this? Like, what is happening right now? This is a shock. Like, I didn't do this or choose this. So that's why I don't feel that it's absolutely, it's not that it's not your choice. It's more like some of you could come face to face with information, and therefore it feels like it's not your choice. Like, ugh, I can't be around this person anymore because I just found out X, Y, Z. Or that they are the ones to say, like, I can't handle this, like, for whatever reason. I feel like Aquarius, you're doing a little bit of resting on your laurels. And that's very understandable because you are a creative, intelligent, like, very charming character in your way. Even if, like, you know, you have that offbeat charm. Not everybody gets you, but the people who get you love you. Like, you know, like a cult movie. Like, I'm not for everybody, but the people who love me very dearly. And that's you, Aquarius. Like, you are offbeat and adorable and adored. And there's a little bit of danger in April of kind of relying on that and kind of resting on that, when really, like, there is so much potential for you to make something amazing out of, like, the ideas that you have and the creative urges that you have. Perhaps you're even feeling a little bit cut off from that and a little bit limited, and you want to be doing more of it. If that is the case, Aquarius, embrace it. Like, this Three of Wands says that you have a great vision, and you've already come quite far in making it a reality. And this is like, your ships are coming in or your ships are going out, and either way, you need to be there to meet them. Like, are you going somewhere, or are they bringing an opportunity to you? You are the Queen of Swords. Again, male or female, you are the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a strategist. She does not, like, sit up on her throne with, you know, lily white hands, not, you know, just handing down decrees. She's a general. She's down on the field directing people and telling them what to do, because she has done this shit before. And you have done this shit before. You're a creator, and you're brilliant. That doesn't, you know, that can mean so many things. And when I think of an Aquarius, I don't always think of, like, yes, there are definitely those Aquarians I know, like, and I know in real life, who are, like, chemists and physicists and surgeons and things like that. But I also know Aquarians who are like, I hated college and I hated school, but they are fucking amazing and they are brilliant. Like, you do not fit a mold of genius, Aquarius. Like, whatever kind of brilliance you have, work it. It does not have to be like, I'm going to get my doctorate brilliance. It's like, what is your particular brilliance? What is your art? It's time for you to make it. And the Queen of Swords says that the way that you communicate is an enormous part of this. So it could be like social media, it could be blogging, it could be making, you know, videos on YouTube. It could be building communities. Like, the Queen of Swords is an organizer. You have something. You have something, Aquarius. Like, put it to work, and it's going to bring you wealth. You have cards for wealth here. Like, hello, holy shit. Like, and, okay. I want to address this again because it happens to fall here. I sigh because, again, I don't want to sugarcoat the fact that, especially seeing the Three of Swords with the Tower, that could mean a real heartbreak for some of you Aquarians. And I feel that it bears reflecting upon. Like, it's followed by this Queen of Pentacles, and she's in kind of this very relaxed pose. She's kind of staring off at the horizon. And then she's followed by the Hanged Man. And I want to take this moment to say that there's the difference between cards like, you know, Three of Wands, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords even, and like the Hanged Man, the Tower, things like that. These are major arcana, meaning mysteries, the major mysteries in the tarot. And when you have a major card, it's like, this is a destiny card. It's kind of like, this needs to happen whether you like it or not. And I always say tarot is not fatalistic, and your free will is absolutely, you know, an important factor, a huge factor at play. But there are certain events brewing that are going to bring you to like a need for like, okay, slow down and just think. Like, I'm even feeling like for some of you, situations and events are going to like kind of, events will conspire to kind of force you into like suspended animation of like, slow down, what's going on, what are you thinking about? And like, you know, it's funny because Spirit just went like, well, yeah, Mercury retrograde, slow down. But it's true, like, that's coming this month. But yes, do slow down. Be the Hanged Man who hangs by his foot, not by his neck. I feel like that's a very relatable card for you, Aquarius, because you know the world is strange. You know the world can turn upside down, and right now it is a bit upside down. And it's time for you to get a new look at where you are, who you are, what you want, especially in the wake of this tower, whatever this is that's falling apart. And ask yourself, am I devastated, or is this setting me free? Because the tower can do both. Like, the tower can be like the devastation and catastrophe of like, I wanted this and now it's rubble. Or it could be like, oh my God, like the universe kind of detonated something that needed to break down so that I could be set free. And again, these are general readings, Aquarius, so if any of this is resonating deeply enough that you want to know what's going on with your personal energy and cards, I'd love for you to book a one-on-one. My shop is linked below if you want to go deeper with me. But I say that because regardless of whether this is a job, a relationship, a way of thinking, even like a spirituality that suddenly you find yourself turning from that community because it doesn't suit you or fit you anymore. When the tower falls, it's because the foundation wasn't solid. So you have this opportunity to build something that is truly solid, but you've got to work through some of your shit first, which is why Spirit is asking you to accept the suspended animation of the Hanged Man. Take it as a timeout. Take this like part of April for total like reflection, journaling, just kind of thinking. Give yourself some room like to daydream and not always be in action and in thought. You know what I mean? Like, let your mind wander. Because meanwhile, you've got that amazing opportunity, this amazing vision that can make you this money. And I'm feeling like there's somebody coming into your life in April, this Queen of Pentacles, that has some very sound, practical, helpful, nurturing advice for you. And maybe they can help you get through this kind of Hanged Man period. So here are some qualities to look out for to know who is the Queen of Pentacles in your life. Because again, male or female. She's a nurturer. She's an earth mother. She's very practical and pragmatic. She's like a rock. You know, she's the person that she can be that friend that is traveling with you. And I'm saying she because it's a queen, but again, please remember, male or female. The queen always has like the first aid kit in their pocket or in their bag, or like if somebody needs, you know, juice, they're like, oh, I've got juice here, wait, snacks, you have low blood sugar, you need this, you need a Band-Aid. Like, that's the Queen of Pentacles. But she's also like the savvy entrepreneur, the saver, the like the great homemaker who like brings home the bacon and makes a great meal and like coupon clips until she saves up $10,000, you know, dollars in a year or whatever. Like the Queen of Pentacles works it, and she can help you, well, Spirit just said, bring you down to earth. So you're an Aries Aquarius, you know, you live in the mind and the realm of ideas, and she can help you put your ideas into practice and get this money that has like, there's so much potential for you to have money. And Spirit is talking particularly about like a lot of you have a child or a relative that you're thinking of, like, I'm going to need to care for this person. I need this to last. I need this to be something that is a legacy, security for like years and years to come. There is the possibility that when you work through your issues and you move toward what you're really passionate about again, like they're saying, you've been separated from it or maybe resting on your laurels for a while, go for it. Pursue it with passion. Be the Knight of Wands. Be like, I want to go here. A lot of you are traveling this month. Like, I'm going to go here and get mine. All right, Aquarius? All right, now let's look at your fiercely focused spread and see what Spirit wants to tell you about action steps that you can take and things that you can focus on this month to make the very best of it for you, Aquarius, okay? So what theme does Aquarius will best serve Aquarius to think about and consider this month? Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Well, when Spirit drops two, I read them both, okay? Okay, very interesting combination here. But also very related to what your cards were saying earlier. Reflect. The High Priestess is like, watch and wait. More information is coming. Even they're saying for some of you, secrets are being revealed that are going to help you know what to do and know how to proceed and move forward and build something. And the Emperor is like an amazing card to get when I was talking about, you know, there's this opportunity to gain more wealth. There's this opportunity to gain security that like lasts for years to come. Like an Emperor has a dynasty. This is something that you really could leave to your kids or, you know, like contribute to a college fund, or even if it's like, I don't have children or whatever, and it's like, oh, well, there's your savings account, there's your retirement right there, like if you really put everything you have into this, okay? The Emperor is the boss, like the self-made person. So some of you are going to be receiving some intuitions and information that really helps you create like an empire. Okay. So now let's see, kind of in that vein, what is going on for you in the physical and financial realm? What step could you take, or what situation do you need to be aware of to make the most of your money? Generosity, exchange. So it's like, definitely don't hoard your money. And Spirit said if there's like a cause you believe in, or a small business, or a like nonprofit, or whatever it is that you want to support, give your support and it will be returned to you. Like it will come back to you. This is like an energetic, just law of nature. Even if it's like, I'm down to my last 10 bucks and I gave, you know, $5 to the guy I saw on the way home. Hey, somebody called me up and invited me out to dinner tonight, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it will come back around to you. Just trust in that. Your divine generosity is going to serve you this month. So if you get the opportunity, Spirit is saying take it, because, you know, it's going to come back to you. And this isn't an entirely self-serving thing. It also just feels good to be nice to people. But in this particular case, Spirit is saying, like, you're going to get some something back for it. Wow. Another 6. Interesting. You're getting some clarity in April. You're kind of moving away from drama, from toil, from, like, hard work and stress toward clear waters. Like, I know what to do. I can see where I'm going. This is all starting to make a lot more sense. So that High Priestess that is saying, like, watch and wait, like more things are going to happen. Things, are going to become clearer to you. And you'll be moving toward a clearer day, a clearer mind. Okay. So now, let's see what you'll be feeling, how you'll be emoting, relating in April 2017, Aquarius. April 2017. Wow. So now you officially have had every queen in your reading, Aquarius. Are you some kind of ladies man, Aquarius, or ladies lady? Okay, so the Queen of Cups is a very reflective, intuitive, kind-hearted character. She's very compassionate. She can be a healer in many ways, like whether she's just like a natural therapist or she does things like, you know, does Reiki or astrology or tarot or whatever it is. She helps other people to understand themselves. And she is always seeking a deeper understanding of the world. She may be quite mystical. This person will be very handy for you to talk to. This is going to be a helpful player. And the Queen of Cups is very related to the High Priestess. So this friend of yours or relative or spouse or partner or whatever this is, because again, general readings, Aquarius, I would love to get specific to just you watching this video right now. But, you know. But whomever this is, whomever those qualities evokes in your mind, and again, male or female, seek this person's opinion. And what do they see about the situation? What information and intuition can they offer you that then you can funnel into your building of your empire and your charting of your course, you know, to help you see where to go, where to invest your energy. Okay, and now finally, let's look at what is activating you, lighting your fire, filling you with energy. Wow. Wow. Of course, he just like needed to like squirm out. Same card, different deck that, you know, my ships are coming in. Like, I'm looking out and I can see, like, my vision is totally manifesting into a reality. Now it's just a matter of, am I willing to go out and meet it? So Aquarius, how do you feel? Are you ready to go out and meet this destiny? It's coalescing for you. Talk to the people that you need to talk to. You have good friends, those 4 queens. I feel that you're the Queen of Swords. So you have these 3 queens around you, these 3 people that have very different areas of knowledge, and they can all help you put together and even like just add to your already amazing thoughts and energy and abilities, and their intuitions and their guidance can really help you find clarity, find inspiration, and really just get moving, Aquarius. I think April's going to be great for you. I'm so glad that you showed up. Thank you for joining me. I hope this is really helpful for you and ideally very empowering for you to get on and do good things for yourself and feel great. I'd love to hear what you think of this. So if this resonates with you or it doesn't, or if there's a situation playing out in your life that you can see here in the cards, I'd love to hear about it in the comments or on social media. All that stuff is linked below. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you have an amazing month and that I see you in May. Bye, Aquarius.